All regions in Breath of the Wild ranked. Also, I'm not going to go super into detail about these areas just because there's so many of them, but let's get right into the video. The first region is the Great Plateau. This is the starting area and is the smallest out of all the regions. I'm going to give this region a 9 out of 10. This is one of my favorite regions in this game. The next region is the Dueling Peaks region. This is one of the first regions there are after you get off the Great Plateau. And Dueling Peaks is also one of my favorite regions, so I'm going to give this region an 8 out of 10. The next region is the Necluda region. This has to be my favorite region in the game. And Toteno Village is also here. I'm going to give this region a 10 out of 10. Next region is the Lake region. This region contains Lake Hylia and Hylia Bridge. I do really like the Bridge of Hylia, so I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. The next region is the Faron region. This is also a really nice region and it looks very nice. The only thing is that it rains a lot, and that can get pretty annoying at times, so I'm also going to give this a 7 out of 10. The next region is the Lanayru region. This is also an amazing region and it contains Zora's Domain and lots of other things. So I'm going to give this region an 8 out of 10. The next region is the Akkala region. I know a lot of people like this region and the trees make it look like fall. It also has Terry Town, which is pretty nice, so I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 as well. The next region is the Eldin region. This region contains Death Mountain, Goron City, and some other things. I love the Goron, so I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. The next region is the Woodland region. This region contains Korok Forest, Typhlo Ruins, and of course the Master Sword, so I'm going to give this region a 7 out of 10. The next region is the Hebra region. This region is very cold, which can get annoying at times, but it also looks very nice. This region also contains lots of little secrets, so I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. The next region is the Tabantha region. This region contains Gerudo Village, which is also one of my favorite villages, so I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. The next region is the Ridgeland region. The mushrooms here look pretty cool, but it also just looks weird at the same time. I do like Satori Mountain though, so I'm going to give this a 5.5 out of 10. The next region is the Wasteland region. This region contains Gerudo Town, the Yiga Clan hideout, and other things. It can also be hard to travel through though, so I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. The next region is the Gerudo region. It's kind of weird that it's called the Gerudo region though, since the Gerudo don't even live here. It's also very cold here and kind of empty, so I'm going to give this region a 5 out of 10. And the final region is Central Hyrule. This is also one of my favorites. It's right in the middle and I love fighting guardians. It's also fun to ride your master cycle or horse around, so I'm going to give this region an 8 out of 10. And out of all the regions in this list, my favorite was the Necluda region. Feel free to tell me what your favorite region was in the comments. But that will be the end of this video. Thank you everyone for watching, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!